National Child Day is a day to increase awareness about the United Nations Convention for the Rights of a Child, and it's also a day to celebrate our children and stand up for them.
When you don't have like a place to go home, if you go to like school or something, let's say you don't have like a stable place to go every time you're done and you're tired and whatnot, it could discourage you from keep going to school and whatnot. And of course, I think in a home that's where you learn all these values and all of that from your dad teaches you how to be a man, or your mom teaches you how to be like a proper lady and whatnot. And I don't think you can get all those values if you're not in a stable, proper home.
The Convention on the Rights of the Child is the most comprehensive treaty in support of children in existence. This is signed and ratified by more nations than any other human rights document in history.
I think a lot of the time adults think that they know what the kids feel or think, but things change for kids over the years. So even though adults were kids at one time, they don't necessarily know what it's like to be a kid right then.
Well, I think it's important because when you know what decisions are being made about you, you can learn from them in the future for like mistakes that you might make.
There are so many reasons to celebrate children, but mainly because children have the right to be recognized as valuable members of the community.
I think it's a great opportunity to speak out for children everywhere, and I think they deserve to be celebrated.
Well, celebrating National Child Day doesn't have to take a lot of planning. There's so much you could do. You just have to be creative. You could spend a little bit of extra time reading a story with your child. It could be as simple as donating some gently used items to a children's charity, or you could wear the blue ribbon. You could participate in the Blue Ribbon campaign.
My family and I will celebrate National Child Day by donating to the food bank so that children less fortunate than I can have food to eat.
I might go home, get my mom to make me some lasagna, and I don't know, watch Treehouse with like my little sister or something. Haven't done that in a long time.
You know, as a city that's rich in children, it's so important for Edmontonians to recognize National Child Day. We are in a wonderful position to positively impact the lives of children in our community.
Our community, our kids, their future. And if they're not involved in the places where they're going to be living and basically controlling while they grow up, they're not going to really know what's going on. That's why it's very important for them to be there.
I think it's very important because it gives them a sense of responsibility. I think as they grow older, they'll have a better understanding of the needs of others and will grow up to be better citizens.
Well, remember that at one time all of us were kids. And think back, remember about those times when adults took time out of their life to do something very special for just us as kids. Children depend on us to guide them, to influence them, to make them feel needed and special, not just on National Child Day, but every day.
Can you tell me why you think it's important for kids to go to see the doctor or the dentist?
I think because I want to go to the dentist tomorrow because my mom and dad don't know why I keep grinding my teeth, so they have to take me to the dentist.
Yeah, and he's gonna fix you up, right? Yeah.
And then he will give me candy.
Which game do you like?
I like the T-Rex one.
T-Rex?
Yeah.
Tell me about the T-Rex game.
I'm the T-Rex. And then there's that someone wants to be on my team. They are a T-Rex too.
And what do the T-Rexes do?
They get people.
Show me what T-Rex does. That's pretty fierce. That's pretty fierce.